you're gonna get a lot of the similar item functions and a lot of the similar visuals. So you can see like there's like little voice clips and stuff from everybody, which is crazy. Although most of the time, most battles are just kind of devolved into mashing A. There are special abilities I can use, but you know, they're limited resources and stuff. Fear gain a level. I was afraid of that. Van Castle Town. I think I want to go to Van. I want to get some vans. I think that's what I'm doing is I'm on my way to get my last piece of the puzzle. Yeah, that was another thing. They're like, you need to talk to the 4 kings to get the 4 messages of the special thing. And it's like, I talked to 2 kings and all they did was give me their emblem. And then I talked to the 3rd king and they're like, ah, yes, I have the whole message right here. You know, it's like, I thought they were supposed to be split between the 4 kings. It's like, no, I have the whole one. Of course, they didn't say it like that. They just were like, they just didn't have a story. They just didn't have dialogue for that. They're just like, all of a sudden, this guy has all of them. What's up, Mozzie? Thanks for the 10 months, dude. That's a pretty clever resub pyramid there that nobody decided to block. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Way to go. Way to go, chat. Way to go. I cannot express my level of disappointment. You know, he actually did it because the bot is the auto thing. Nobody interrupted him. I mean, background bot technically blocked it because it's auto whatever subs, but I mean, I count it personally. Alright, I need to kill these witches. Time to commit Sudoku. Beer. Some of the sound design is a little awkward. Like the sound from a presentation perspective, like what they were able to do with audio in this game, is very impressive. But the actual sound design is kind of hit or miss a lot of the time. Like the battle intro is just very awkward. And because of how ambitious the audio was in this game, like with a lot of the voice acting and stuff, you tend to get a lot more muffled audio sounding than like something clear. Like if you consider something like Final Fantasy like 4, for example, which is one of the more early Final Fantasy games on the SNES, there wasn't really a whole lot of impressive audio on the game, just really good audio and really good tracks. And even like the little battle intro was just very clean and you know, kind of thing. But because of how much they needed to compress everything to get it to work, you know, it just has this kind of audio, like muffled sound to it. And I think this game reminds me a lot of Legend of Dragoon in that respect. Legend of Dragoon was a very ambitious project as well, where they tried very hard to be a Final Fantasy killer, but what they ended up doing was focusing too hard on visuals, and everything else started to lag. And that's kind of a lot of the vibe that I'm picking up from here, although it's more than just visuals that they tried to focus on, I think. Please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Radix Harem? I mean, listen, it's not my fault that all the best characters happen to be female. Yeah, overall Legend of Dragoon was just kind of a hit and a miss for the most part, though. I mean, there's definitely a lot of reasons to love Legend of Dragoon. It definitely was a very visually striking game. But one of the problems with Legend of Dragoon was that that was it, you know? It tried too hard to be a Final Fantasy killer and ended up focusing too much on just visuals. And so you got a very, very pretty game, but that's about it. Oh, she's stoned. I think that's the first time I've suffered petrification. I don't really have a favorite. I don't really limit myself to like having one favorite and that's it. And nothing else can beat it. I've found that whenever you just say this is my favorite, it doesn't matter how good of a game, anything later on that comes out, you'll always just hold it to that standard, and you'll never be able to appreciate anything else as much as you did that supposed favorite. So I just have games that I really like. Hey, what's up, Suitmaster? What's going on, dude? I don't think I have anything that can cure petrification. Can I use spells out of combat, I wonder? She'll just have to do Dispel mid-combat, I think. One thing's for sure, I definitely don't like Earthbound. When I used to have the world record in speedrunning it. Screw you, Butterfly! Exactly, Kamen Rider. Thank you for the 888 bids, dude. Thank you very much. I mean, I love Earthbound. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I love Final Fantasy VI. I love Final Fantasy IV. I love all the Final Fantasies, actually. All of them. All the main numbered Final Fantasies are among my favorites. But, you know, it's like, you sit there with your favorite and you just go, oh, it's not as good as my favorite, though. This is my favorite. And it's just such a closed-minded approach, I think. Yeah, my favorite also kind of tends to change based on, you know, my mood. Like, man, I'd really like to play this game right now. I don't know. I don't know. Weapon store. I could probably use this a lot. Catsuit! Wow. I feel cheated. I feel cheated that I didn't get supposed cat girl. Hey, Pagalolo, thank you for the 38 months, dude. Thank you. Nice, much needed. Based Lord. Menus are very sticky as well in this game. It's really hard to like... Oh, wow, okay. I forgot I unequipped the Dwarven. Well, I thought she couldn't use it, actually. I have another mental ring. What? Wait. What was that? Oh, I guess that's like a forced item that she has. Okay. That's kind of meh. A fair amount meh on the weapon shop, the shop there. I mean, I did get new weapons for 2 characters I really needed weapons for. I feel like this game is kind of really sort of suggesting that I get better at crafting, but like you need a lot of points for that stuff, man. Yeah, I didn't get there was some kind of cat girl or something, and I didn't get her. And there's all this gear that nobody can use. So I mean, when you get a cat suit, who else is gonna equip that, right? Oh. Oh. Although I feel like there's like a limited amount of times you can use an item in battle. Like you can use items like twice, you know? Maybe it's 3 times. If there's a cooldown on items, it's very long, and I've never seen it come up. But I love cats and I love girls, so why wouldn't I have a cat girl? That's the next logical step. I mean, I think cat girls are cool. I like cat girls. Like, just from an aesthetic perspective, I think they're cool, you know? Not like, oh my god, cat girl waifu. Not like that. What's up, Nova? I think Technique 3 is the one that I don't have yet. Damn. I don't know. You won't be able to use a secret technique just by acquiring a secret skill, but sometimes after you've gotten the skill, when using certain regular techniques, you might suddenly get inspired and learn how to use a secret technique. Okay. Speaking of, I should probably check out my skills to see where I'm at. 99 SP. Well, that's cap, I think. No, it's 999, that's cap. Yeah. Alright, let's max out effort. But yeah, a big part of what's causing me to not be able to get skills is I think I'm making a mistake in maxing out effort, but it also is part of the passive for training as well. So I figured, you know what? I mean, getting more XP is also really nice. So in the end, I think it's like a investment. Just depends on how long the game is. If the game is as short as I think it is, then this investment and effort is only hurting me. But we'll see. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares about your research. That's why your wife left you. Jeez. God. Right? I know, man. Jeez. At least now I know. Let's rob the people. You know what? That was one of the things that also disappointed me about this game so far is like, there doesn't really seem to be a reason to go into all the houses and explore stuff, you know? Most of the treasures you get in boxes are underwhelming. And none of the houses have anything to like get for loot. It kind of feels like Secret of Mana in that regard. Like you'll see this box that should be a treasure, but has nothing. Oh, hello, you forgot to add, you know, collision here. Hello? Yeah, no collision there. Whoops. There's actually some amazing glitches in Lufia 2 where there's certain tiles where they forgot to add collision and you can go walk through walls and skip a lot of the content. Yo, Cal, what's up, man? How you been, dude? Oh man, I have not been able to stop by your stream in some time, dude. How's it going? Thank you for the 7 months. How are you? I hope you're enjoying 7 Deadly Sins, and hope you get everything sorted out with your house there. Oops, I just went in there. Dang! Ralphie, thank you for the 2,500 bits, dude. Thank you very much for 2,500 bits. Very much appreciated for that support, dude. Thank you. If you have a vote for viewer night list, let me know, but otherwise, don't worry about it, man. Thank you very much for that support. Thank you. Port? Yeah, that's the same exact port, just with snow. So that's another one of the big things. Every port is the exact same port, everyone. Like for all the impressive parts of the game, they have these like odd laziness to them, you know? It's so awkward, you know? It's weird. It's just like contrast of quality. Let's go to the castle. That's not the castle. We'd like to have an audience with the king. Bloom, it's the Vaughn's kingdoms. Please wait one moment. Wow, it's the exact same Chancellor. Please, come right this way. At last, the ones bearing the emblem have returned, or have come, actually. Chancellor, dismiss the surrounding guard. I love this. I love this. Every single king does this. Things have been good. Things have been really good. Yeah. Just chilling, doing our day to day, doing our thing. Yeah. About it. What? Did you push back your stream time? Because it's like I swear, like I go to sleep when you start now. But yeah, every single king does this. Like, look, the king is clearly within earshot of the guards. He's right there, right? But no, he's gonna have the Chancellor. He's like, I'm not on speaking terms with the guards. All right, Chancellor, you take care of this. And then all he'll do is like, he'll just step up. Oh, yes, Your Majesty. He's just like, like every time, every single freaking king. Is it like against the kingdom's laws of every nation to talk to their own guards? It's like, I'm above that. The guards are beneath me. I don't need to mingle with the help, you know? I don't need to mingle with the help. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm a king after all. What has been passed down through our royal family is the location of the entrance to the demon world. It is said that it lies on this deserted island to the southeast of the Sylvan continent. A deserted island. Indeed, to the east of the town there is a port. You may make use of it as you wish. You will likely find it useful in returning to the Moor and Astral Kingdoms, of course. You can go to the deserted item from there as well. Thank you. Now take these as well. Elder Key. What is this key for? Even to this day, several ruins of the ancients remain on the Sylvan continent. There are some places within these ruins where one can enter only using this key. I do recall... Yeah, Chancellor, tell my wife to prepare herself in my bedchamber. Right away. Which sexy negligee should I have her wear? Excellent question. Yes. This is why you are my Chancellor. I do recall some doors that I couldn't enter before. What's up, Reagan? What's going on? Thank you. I do not know how or if the key will be of any use to you. Understood. Can I change Angel Idiot for Cat Girl? Please, thank you. I pray from the bottom of my heart that you don't overexert yourself. Thanks. One year's life is just too short. Oh, we should have 2 years. Yeah, man. Oh, you survived food shopping. Well, I'm glad you were able to get stuff. I know New York's pretty crazy, stupid right now, so. I have enough to last me basically like 2 months. I mean, I always keep like a supply of food, you know, just like in the pantry, non-perishables and stuff, and frozen meats and whatever. But I just went out and did like some extra shopping last week and just kind of replenished the stuff, you know, nothing crazy because I'm not like panicking or anything, but because food is being bought out, I figured it was better to grab something at the very least. And just make sure, you know, I don't have to go outside for another month so I don't risk spreading it to other people. Because that's really the real risk, right? It's not even the risk isn't about getting it yourself if you're between the ages of 18 and 50 or whatever. It's about spreading it. But anyway, let's not talk about that here. Let's keep things good vibes and chill times. There was a Star Ocean game on the SNES. So what was the first Star Ocean game you ever heard of? And let's use some logic. Let's use some logic here. We'll figure out the root of all this confusion. The PSP ones? Okay, so first departure. That's what this game is. The first departure is a remake of this game. Because the first game that we ever saw in the US was, as Bregan says, 2 for the PlayStation. Star Ocean 2. So it's like, well, where'd the first one go? Yeah. Whoa, mind blown. Let's save it. This isn't a real game. You can't fool me. Damn. Just sleeping in a corner. All right, Marvel. a marvel she's still alive. Would it be weird if we went together? Oh. Oh, love blooming on the battlefield. Supposedly the remake of the remaster is on the Switch is quite good. I mean, well, rather it's quite what do you call it? Faithful, yeah, faithful. I hear it's quite faithful to the remake. So yeah, you have First Departure, which is a remake of this game, and then you have First Departure R, which is a remaster of the remake on the PSP, which is on Switch. It's no, Shannon, you're missing the point, man. You totally whiffed on the point. The point isn't that I don't like games or I don't have games that I really like. It's that I don't have a hard favorite. You know, there is no, this is always my favorite and most desired game to play. It's that I have lots of games that I really like that are definitely on a higher tier for me, but I don't have a hard favorite that just always trumps every other game no matter what. Because that locks you into that mindset. It locks you into this is my favorite no matter what now. And then you have a harder time appreciating something. Like, my favorite movie has changed over time, you know, or my favorite movies, rather. You know, it's all of my favorite games. Like when Horizon Zero Dawn came out, you know, and I played that, it definitely overturned a lot of the games that I thought were my favorites, you know? There are lots of games that I really, really like. Ask me what I feel about a specific game, and then I'll tell you. That's the better way to get at the information you want. Where are the rest of my party members? I guess I actually kind of saw everybody, so let's just go to the inn. I was kind of hoping for some cutscenes or something. Some of the private actions in this game are a little disappointing. How do I feel about the musical score of Dragon Quarter? Actually, not as highly as you might think. Yes, it is the same composer as Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 12, and he does a great job. But the overall OST in Dragon Quarter is kind of lacking. There are a couple tracks and things that are in places that are really nice, but there's a lot of repetition in all the music, and you really just hear a lot of the decent tracks over and over and over again. Have I played Pillars of Eternity? I love Baldur's Gate, the old Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, stuff like that. And I really want to play Pillars of Eternity, but I'm pretty sure that I have not. I said something nice about Dragon Quarter. Clearly, I'm recommending Dragon Quarter for everybody to play because it's such a good video game. Let's go to the edge of the island first. I want to explore. I was at the demo for Baldur's Gate 3 at PAX, and well, it kind